Okay, been getting quite a few questions here and there. I'm sorry, I don't keep up with YouTube that much. I don't post a lot of videos to YouTube, but I felt it necessary, as I said before, to post about the artificial disc replacement using the Mobi-C implant. Just a quick recap: Mobi-C implant does not use screws or anything like that to secure the device. The device is pressed in between the two vertebrae and it's left to grow just like that. It's my understanding the bone grows the way that it needs to secure the device in. I am 100% pain free. I can turn my head further, up, down, back, any which way the human neck is supposed to go. I can do. I can do it 100% better than I was prior to my surgery. I am an advocate for artificial disc replacements. It's my understanding that the lumbar surgeries are not FDA approved yet. However, I have two friends in the United States that have had it done and they rave about it. Both are in law enforcement, both are physically fit, very, very active. I know at least one is a SWAT team member and he raves by it. I still have some issues with the fusion that I did in my lower back. If you're not aware, when you do a fusion, the fusion puts pressure on the disc above and below the levels that you get fused, which is what happened to me. I had my L5 S1 fused. My L4 L5 was already starting to go bad, so it's put a lot of pressure on a bad disc. So I still have some issues with that. I will not recommend a fusion to anybody, cervical or lumbar. I will not recommend steroid injections to anybody. Steroid injections have their own list of problems. That's a different video for a different day, different time. Um, what I will recommend is if you are overweight, to lose weight. Prior to me doing any types of surgery, I lost 40 pounds. Um, do a lot of core exercises if it's your lower back. If it's your neck, do a lot of strengthening and stretching exercises in your neck to try to get that up to speed. But again, lower back, a lot of core exercises. Try to avoid running. Running is not good for your lower back. I cycle. I love bicycling. It's an addictive hobby. Um, I started cycling back in 2010 and I am 3 bikes down now. Probably spent close to $20,000 worth of gear getting into cycling. That's how much I love it. But it's a low impact sport. It's very, very good on your back and it strengthens your core, it strengthens your legs, it strengthens everything that you need to strengthen to help your lower back out. Physical therapy in Louisiana, I know, was just approved that you do not need to be referred to a physical therapist. You can basically go to a physical therapist like you would a doctor or chiropractor, tell them the symptoms that you have, and they will work with you. My physical therapist does manual manipulation. They use laser treatment. Trying to think of the terminology that you would use, but other types of treatment to help heal the wounds that you have, the scar tissues and so forth. Get that stuff out of your body. Um, Big believer in massages, chiropractic care, and so forth. But again, going back to my cervical disc surgery, the only thing that I have left from the surgery is this scar right here. I do have very, very thick facial hair, so I've had issues with getting infected hairs. I really have to stay on top of it and make sure that I pluck the hairs out of my incision point. But other than that, my neck feels 100% amazing. I am from New Orleans, Louisiana. I live just about 40 miles north of New Orleans. There are 3 doctors in this area that I recommend doing this type of surgery. First and foremost is Dr. Shamia. Dr. Shamia is the surgeon who did my neck as well as my lower back. He is very, very conservative. Dr. Shamia works for DISC, DISC of Louisiana. He has offices everywhere, North Shore, South Shore. Um, Next in line would be Dr. Justin Owens. Dr. Owens seems to be a little bit more aggressive than Dr. Shamia. Um, Recently had an appointment with him about my lower back, and I actually liked his approach better than Dr. Shamia. But Dr. Justin Owens works for the Caligula um, doctor's office, or whatever you call him, group, doctor's group, or whatever it is. He is a very young doctor and an outstanding doctor. Next would be Dr. Butler. My understanding is Dr. Butler is about the best in the area. Dr. Butler, I believe, is doing the lumbar disc replacement. I don't know if lumbar is FDA approved, so it may be some type of experimental surgery or whatever it is that you call it. But again, both guys that I know that had the total disc done in their lower back absolutely rave about it. They are like me with my neck, no pain whatsoever. So if you're considering this type of surgery, Dr. Shamia, Dr. Justin Owens, or Dr. Butler. Personally, I don't get along with Dr. Butler. I think it's just a personal issue between he and I, but he is an outstanding doctor. So there's options for you out there. I hope that I've answered everybody's questions. I do not take any pain medication for my neck. There is absolutely nothing I do for my neck. Cycle very regularly. I'm actually getting ready to go cycling here very shortly. Do everything the normal person would do. I don't sleep with a special pillow or anything else like that. It's amazing. I walked out of the hospital with a piece of gauze, no neck brace, no nothing. Before you knew it, the doctor was, you need to get up, you need to get moving. I want you to do as much as you are physically able to do. So I highly, highly recommend this surgery to anybody who has neck issues and needs to do some type of fusion or laminectomy or something else like that. The disc replacement really is the wave of the future. Highly, highly recommend it. Again, disc replacement versus fusion for sure. No more needles to go into my back. I refuse to have injections done. Injections cause a long list of problems and have not done anything to help me. That's for another time, another place. But I hope that my videos have helped anybody considering what they want to do. I am very active. I hunt, fish, run, swim, cycle. I do a lot of stuff with my hands, cutting grass, so forth, and I have not had a problem whatsoever with my neck. Highly, highly recommend it. Good luck to anybody. Please leave comments below if you have any questions. I will try to answer them as fast as I can. Again, I am not a YouTube junkie, so a lot of times questions or comments in my box go unnoticed, but as soon as I see them, I answer them. So good luck to everybody. My prayers are with each and every one of you. I know it's a painful process. Peace and God bless. Thank you.